Shalom. First, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakatash. Double honor to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, likewise, brothers, putting out this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. Today's lesson's title, Views, Vessels of Honor and Dishonor. Let's start off with our first scripture. It is the book of Romans 9, and starting with verse 20, and it reads, Nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against power? Shall the thing that form say to him that form it, Why hast thou made thus? Had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? Now you have Esau and Jacob. Esau being the Edomites, the so-called white people, and Jacob being the 12th tribe of Israel, Yasharala, are so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latino. And there's two different ways that we view everything on this earth at this current time. Now, in this lesson, we're going to go and take a look at the way Esau has viewed his existence on this earth to this current date, and how Jacob, Yasharala, also called blacks, Native Americans, and Latino, view our existence on this earth up to this current day. Now let's go with Esau, because when you look at Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, okay, they're very enthusiastic about their future. They're proud, boastful, wicked, greedy, evil. The sodomites, they oppress, and they're godless. They're fearless. This is the book of Psalm 64, Psalm verse 5, and it reads, They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, Who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. This devil, Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, is very pragmatic. He's very pragmatic in his ways. He practices pragmatism. They're very strategic and very practical in the way they go about doing their deeds. They search out things. They ensure that they are going to be successful in what evil deeds that they look to bring upon the earth, and in particular, the children of Israel, also called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. But let's take a look at Jacob. This is the book of Psalms 94, and Psalm verse 3 reads, Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, how long shall the wicked triumph? How long shall they utter and speak high things? And all the workers of iniquity boast themselves. They break in pieces thy people, O Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, and afflict thine heritage. We, on the other hand, are doleful. Even the 2/3 are doleful. We are doleful because we have the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And out of this tribe has spawned 1/3 hopeful elect. And we're going to see how this is going to play out, because this 1/3 that is spawned out of Yasharala is currently right now the ones that are standing up to Esau, the so-called white man, against all of his devious plans, okay? The ones that he has sought out diligently, to bring against the children of Israel. Let's go into the book of Psalms 49 and 11, because this is Esau. The inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generation. They call their lands after their own names. So you can see the pride right there. You can see that they intend to keep everything. See, the world is his. This is how Esau view himself, as the one that conquers and devours. So it's theirs. It's theirs. When we go into the book of Job 14 and Psalms 4, this is Jacob. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Turn from him that he may rest, till he shall accomplish as a hireling his day. And we, as the 1/3 hopefully elect, this is what we know. It's the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, who is the porter, who created both vessels, one to honor and one to dishonor, has set a bound that Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, cannot pass. So even though he's proud and he's boastful, he still has limitation. And we, who are humble, spiritual, loving, kind, righteous, masculine, noble, and meek, we have an everlasting kingdom to inherit. Let's go into the book of Psalms 10 and 9, because this is Esau again. He lied in wait, secretly as a lion in his den. He lied in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humble himself that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Again, this man is very pragmatic in his approach. Okay, so he look at the weakness of the target. He looks at the behavior of the target, and the target is us, so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. But when we go into the book of First Peter, again, out of that target, Yasharala, us so-called blacks, Americans, and Latino, the children of Israel, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, you have the 1/3 hopefully elect that is spawned. Okay, and then even though we are doleful, we are, let's go into 1 Peter 5 and 8, it reads, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. So we understand that the devil that the Bible speaks of is Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. Again, when you go into Ecclesiastes, 8 and verse 11, it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil. This is Esau. He loves to take full advantage of the freedom that he has to do whatever he pleases on this earth. Again, when you go into Psalm 73 and 5, it says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. They are not plagued like us. So they take full advantage. They do a diligent search. They're very pragmatic in their approach, in their research on ways of how they could oppress the poor, how they could trap us, how they can kill us, and do whatever they can to keep us from inheriting the kingdom of heaven, which they cannot, because again, they are not the potter, they are the clay, and they are made for dishonor. Let's close with the book of Amos 3 and start verse 1, because this is us. This is the difference between us and them. Their lack of fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and our fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So in that case, we are limited in the evil and the wickedness that we can do, and especially the 1/3 elect of Yasharala Israel, we obey the voice of the Lord. It says, hear this, the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. And this creates that limit of wickedness that the 1/3 will commit on this earth currently as we speak right now, because we understand there is a judgment, and that judgment starts with us, because we were the only ones that were given the commandments from the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So this lesson was titled Views, Vessels of Honor and Dishonor. The view of Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, is do as thou will, and his God, who the world ignorantly known as Jesus Christ, will accept him no matter what. We, on the other hand, know that we have to be repenting constantly, because the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai will judge us harshly first, and he doesn't like wickedness. So Lord willing, the elect was edified at close by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh by Shem Yahshai by Shem Rakakadash. The belongs to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, likewise brothers putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep and to you brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom.